I'm just gonna listen.
We don't care how many people die. We don't want you telling us what to do, and that's it. And I guess if that's your position, like, I guess that's your position.
Picture in picture here.
He's come very close to saying it very clearly.
Well, and right after that, I say, what do you say to the people who just don't understand your position? He says they're just stupid. They're just stupid. It's these twin poles of individual liberty and complete disdain for the other half of the country, and that is a dangerous topic. We're seeing it play out now, right? I want my freedom, and I also want to own the libs because they're the worst people in the world, and they're not real Americans. We are, and so it's incredibly combustible. And now you have politicians like Mr. Sabatini introducing bills into the Florida state legislature to ban mandatory vaccines, to ban masks in public places. And, up until the end of August, Florida was leading the country in deaths. 325 Floridians were dying a day. And when I asked him about that, he said, I don't know about those numbers as a percentage of the population. What are you talking about? There's just willful denialism about all facts and figures. And that's where we are.
Yeah, Mehdi, I was listening to a podcast I enjoy called Too Beautiful to Live, and the host, Luke Burbank, made this point that I thought was very funny. He said, it would be like if hip replacements suddenly got very polarized. It's like you told someone you got a hip replacement, and they were like, oh, I guess you love liberal. Like, it makes no sense that this specific medical procedure, like in this case, monoclonal antibodies, like monoclonal antibodies came out in the grand American polarization machine on the side of MAGA world. Who knows why? Vaccines are coming out on the other side. Like, it's so irrational the way that these things are being pinged through the machinery of our polarization machine. Yeah, and it's not just a monoclonal antibody, which, as he points out, is under an emergency use authorization, is brought in intravenously, etc. You have the hydroxychloroquine folks, you have the ivermectin folks, and not that, they're almost worse than the COVID deniers. They accept the COVID threat. They just don't want to use the one treatment that all scientists globally agree is the one way to avoid getting COVID. And this is the problem we have now. It's completely irrational, as you pointed out, as Alex pointed out in that interview with that, Sabatini. It's just mad. This is a party, as you pointed out with that Breitbart piece you quoted in your introduction. Until now we were joking that Republicans, conservatives want to.
This is ridiculous. This guy right here. What's his name? You putting his name up there? No name? Any names up here? Any of the names? Well, I'm going to sit here and wait for names. This guy's talking, no name next to his name. His face.
In death per capita? I mean, the Republican Party is no longer a party of just low taxes or more police. It is a party of mass death. How do you deal with that in a democracy? We can't just go on about, the bipartisan spending bill.
What's mass death?
It is a party of mass death. There's also,
is the other drowning in your bathtub mass death?
Wall that has been hit. And I keep noting this. Our Republican governors have done a very good job with COVID. In Vermont, they've done pretty
good God, here's the regulations on bathtubs.
Complicated, all of that.
You can't have them anymore. You're allowed 3 drops out of a drain or shower cap. That's all this government allows.
So having a peer review, but it just looked at vaccine incentive programs, and it basically found that none of them, from the small guaranteed rewards to lotteries, led to an increase in COVID-19 vaccination rates. That all the tools and all that have been thrown at this fortress, this wall built by our politics, have not really worked.
The whole idea is that we have doctors nationwide and went to school many years to have an Alex Wagner. What she said, what did that guy articulate as her profession? Journalism, right? She may be able to write about a story, maybe. That's arguable. Is she writing a story, or is she trying to be the story? Or is she trying to interject herself to be the story, right? Is it actually news, or is it coercion? Is it brainwashing? What is it? Is it indoctrination? Is it news, right? Is it unbiased? Well, we have thousands upon thousands of doctors nationwide that offer, yes, you have hydrochloroquine, you have this other, whatever the hell drug it is, ivermectin, whatever it is, ivermectin, I don't know. You have, You have these antibodies, these whatever, they were just talking about it. They have all these different methods, right? They went to school all these years. They have all these different ways they want to treat their patients. But I guess a Wagner and a Steve Hayes knows more about medicine than they do, because they got a Lord Fauci that says, yeah, sure enough, you can fit 10 million to 30 million viruses on the end of a needle. But, you know, yes, a COVID virus is like a sperm cell and a mask, you know, disposable mask like a hula hoop. You're fine. Just double up and get 2 hula hoops, and it'll protect you from a sperm cell going inside of it. It's like a fart, right? You know, farts don't go through underwear, panties, and pants. No, not at all. You're covered, man. You're safe.